I'm gonna try something here. It seems that we're only meant to sing in about 2 octaves, maybe a little more to cover that range. A little higher than that and a little lower than that too, to make sure you can attempt any song in 2 octaves. Okay, that makes sense, but I'm thinking, well, Minnie Riperton apparently could sing in 5 octaves. Sorry if the coffee machine clanked into what I said there, but I won't be repeating it. This is all live, not scripted. It's thought out a little bit though. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take that Dionne Warwick song I sang earlier, What Do You Get When You Fall in Love? I think that's the title of it. But I found it, I got the lyrics. Just going to go by the beginning of it. I'm not going to go too much into it. What I'm going to attempt is to slowly go up in increments of frequency. I'm going to try to spread out the voice to cover as many octaves as possible. I may have to fudge this a little bit. I might have to do redos when I get to the lower and higher attempts. Sometimes I'm in the zone. It feels actually that I'm improving. I'm trying to provide a template that others may possibly join in and attempt to self-teach how to sing. I heard if you don't have absolute pitch, if you don't have perfect pitch, I imagine those are the same thing. You can still get by with a relative pitch. So maybe you have to work a little harder. It won't come as natural to stay in tune. I don't know. I just don't want to discourage anyone from getting into music if they don't have absolute pitch, perfect pitch. And I just learned that pitch and frequency are considered the same thing. So what we're talking about is octaves, the ups and downs of sound. I could go off on tangents. That's the Asperger's. So I'm going to try to focus in on this plan to see how low and then how high I can go with that Dionne Warwick song. But I'm also going to try to go for as many octaves as I can. Okay, I'm going to try that. What do you get when you fall in love? Oops. Oh no, that was right, sorry. But if I start too low, I'll probably have trouble getting to the lower part of this. I'm going to read 4 or 5 of the lines. I'm not going to get to the part when you kiss a guy, so no worries on that one. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but not to me. I lifted shtick from 2 separate jokes. Someone would have had to know. Okay, I'm digressing. Scratch that. Itchy and scratch it. Okay. And I didn't even watch The Simpsons that much. I just threw in that woman Flanders is married to Ned Flanders. I know stuff that I shouldn't know, and it kills me that I know it. Like, I can tell you who were the Brady kid. I can pull names out of my head of Gene Rayburn, host of Match Game. I mean, I know too much that I shouldn't know, but I think we all went through that. I'm Generation X. See how I digress and it ruins everything? Okay, let me try this again. What do you get when you fall in love? A guy with a pin to burst your bubble. I have trouble with that. That's what you get. But I can improve over time and then get to that point. But I like to wing stuff. I like to improvise. That's what you get for all your trouble. I'll never fall in love again. Okay, and then I'll just try to go up a little higher. What do you get when you fall in love? A guy with a pin to burst your bubble. That's what you get for all your trouble. I'll never fall in love again. What do you get when you fall in love? A guy with a pin to burst your bubble. That's what you get for all your trouble. I'll never fall in love again. What do you get when you fall in love? A guy with a pin to burst your bubble. That's what you get for all your trouble. I'll never fall in love again. What do you get when you fall in love? A guy with a pin to burst your bubble. That's what you get for all your trouble. I'll never fall in love again. What do you get when you fall in love? A guy with a pin to burst your bubble. That's what you get for all your trouble. I'll never fall in love again. What do you get when you fall in love? A guy with a pin to burst your bubble. That's what you get for all your trouble. I'll never fall in love again. What do you get when you fall in love? A guy with a pin to burst your bubble. That's what you get for all your trouble. Oh, never fall in love again. What do you get when you fall in love? So I guess that's about as high as I can go. Maybe I can go higher, but I'll need a breakthrough of some sorts. I think it has to do with contouring the face a little bit and playing around with the instrument, which is the voice. So we're all given a voice. You just gotta be yourself, and that's your voice. I knew the notes when I was a kid. They taught us how to read it. And you can know how to read the notes, but sound is much easier. But then to go by sound, to go by the air, which is how I would have had to have become a musician, there's no way to go the regular guy route, the regular person route to music. Unless I suppose you had some conductor or someone who said, well, the guy can actually, I'll just have to, I'll make it, I'll sing the notes to him, or I'll play it on this instrument for him. We'll talk it over where we'd like it to reside for pitch, frequency, octaves, sound, noise, math, COINTELPRO. So that's that. Now I'll hit stop and I'll try to clean this up. I'm not doing any, I ended up not having to do any second attempts. I thought I would end up doing that. Okay, I suppose I'm trying to speak to the Aspies. I'm trying to help you. I'm an Aspie myself, but I didn't figure it out till after the age of 50. And I suppose I can learn a lot from yourselves too. Okay. For myself personally, I like it best when the song's melodic, there's no strain to the voice. I like it in this area where I'm talking now. I like that sound of the guy from Squeeze. I like that sweet molasses. I like that. I like melodies. I like drama music. I like music. I'm not gonna lie. I like anything that sounds easy on the ears. I'm closer to the golden dawn, immersed in Crowley's uniform of imagery. I'm living in a silent film, portraying Himmler's sacred realm, dream reality. I'm frightened by the total goal, trying to the ragged hole. And I ain't got the power anymore. No, I ain't got the power anymore. I'm the twisted name on Garbo's eyes, living proof of Churchill's lies. I'm destiny. I'm torn between the light and dark, where others see their targets, divine symmetry. Should I kiss the viper's fang, or herald loud the death of man? I'm sinking in the quicksand of my thought. Yeah, and I ain't got the power anymore. Don't believe in yourself. Don't deceive with belief. Knowledge comes with debt's release. Ah, 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 ah. I'm not a prophet or a Stone Age man, just a mortal with potential of a Superman. I'm living on. I'm tethered to the logic of Homo sapien. Can't take my eyes from the great salvation of bullshit faith. If I don't explain what you ought to know, you can tell me all about it on the next Bado. I'm sinking in the quicksand of my thought, and I ain't got the power anymore. Big finish. Don't believe in yourself. Don't deceive with belief. Knowledge comes with debt's release. Ah, 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 ah. Don't believe in yourself. Don't deceive with belief. Knowledge comes with debt's release. Ah, 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 ah. In the flinty light, it's been night, and stars collide. Shadows run in full flight to run, seek and hide. Still not sure what part I play in this shadow play. This shadow play. In the half-light, on this mad light, I hear a voice in time. Well, I look back, see a half smile, then it's gone from sight. Won't you tell me how I can't find my way in this shadow play? This shadow play. Suns come crashing. Can I hear laughing? All those lights just blaze away. I feel a little strange inside. A little Dr. Jekyll, a little Mr. Hyde. Thoughts run wild, free as a child, into the night. Across the screen, a thin beam of magic light. Things, they just don't look the same in this shadow play. This shadow play. Shadow play. Shadow play. I can't run away from this shadow play. Shadow play. Shadow play. It's all about being in tune, having a bit of soul.